A shockingly sharp exchange erupted on a quiet Tuesday night, pulling the world into a swirling vortex of politics and outrage. Did a former president's remark about Somalia spark an explosive backlash from one of America's most powerful lawmakers? The answer will reveal more than just words. It will expose deep divisions that stretch across continents. In the early hours of Thursday, a Fox Business interview sent ripples through social media. President Donald Trump, with his trademark bravado, turned his gaze toward Somalia, a nation far removed from Washington's corridors. He declared that Somali immigrants were damaging the United States, an accusation that struck like a gunshot in the quiet of the night. The words hung heavy over the airwaves, echoing through the feeds of millions who followed Trump's every move. But no one was listening until a voice from the opposite side of the political spectrum stepped forward. Representative Ilhan Omar, the Minnesota congresswoman with roots in Somalia herself, took to X, formerly Twitter, to unleash her fury. She wrote that the leader of the Pedophile Protection Party was trying to deflect attention from his name appearing in the infamous Epstein files. Her message was clear: Trump's attempt to shift blame was a thin veil over deeper, more sinister allegations. Omar's post also made a chilling comparison, claiming that Somalia executes pedophiles instead of electing them. The statement, loaded with double meaning, sent shockwaves through her 2.7 million followers in an instant. As the feed exploded, millions began to scroll, reading, rereading, and dissecting every word. Some were stunned by the stark contrast between Trump's remarks and Omar's counterattack. Others wondered, what was the real story behind the Epstein allegations that haunted both men? The former president had long denied any wrongdoing, insisting he severed ties with Jeffrey Epstein decades ago. Yet the specter of Epstein's name lingered like a dark cloud over Trump's political career. Omar's choice to highlight this association seemed deliberate, aimed at amplifying the stakes of their exchange. Her comment about Somalia hinted at a deeper narrative, one that questioned the morality and integrity of both leaders. The debate had now transcended borders, drawing attention from international media outlets. Speculation swirled. Was this merely political posturing, or did it reveal hidden truths? Some critics accused Trump of labeling Omar as a fake congresswoman, an insult that seemed to cut deeper than politics alone. The phrase suggested questions about legitimacy, identity, and the very nature of representation in Congress. Meanwhile, Omar's own background added layers of complexity. She had fled Somalia at age 12, seeking refuge in America. Her life story intertwined with the nation she now defended so fiercely on the national stage. As her posts spread across platforms, commentators began to analyze the implications. Was this a strategic move to galvanize her base or an emotional outburst fueled by years of frustration? The tension thickened as both sides mobilized supporters and detractors alike. On one side, Trump's allies rallied behind his unapologetic stance on immigration. On the other, many saw Omar's defense of Somalia as a bold stand against xenophobia. But beneath these polarized camps lay an undercurrent, the unresolved question of Trump's ties to Epstein. The public's curiosity grew louder with every retweet and share, each adding fuel to the fire. Some users argued that mentioning Epstein was a political weapon, not a factual claim. Others insisted it was evidence of a pattern of questionable associations. As the debate intensified, the White House remained eerily silent. Representatives from the administration were asked for comment but received no response. Only more silence. The lack of an official statement only deepened suspicions and fueled conspiracy theories. Omar's message continued to circulate, resonating with millions who felt unheard or marginalized. She positioned herself as a defender against what she saw as false narratives spread by the political elite. Her words echoed across borders, sparking similar conversations in other countries about immigration and identity. The conversation was no longer confined to American politics. It had become a global dialogue. But the core question remained: how much truth lies beneath Trump's defamation of Somalia? And what does that reveal about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein and the broader implications for national security? As we followed the unfolding saga, the tension escalated with each new tweet, each comment, each unanswered call to action. The world watched in anticipation, eager to uncover whether the president's words were a calculated strategy or a sign of deeper corruption. And as the narrative built toward its climax, it promised a revelation that could reshape public perception forever. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more updates.